Have you ever found yourself saying yes when you wanted to say no, stressing over what people might think, or exhausting yourself trying to be liked? Yeah, me too. But one day I asked myself, what if I stopped investing so much energy into the wrong things? And that simple mindset shift changed everything. It freed me to focus on my growth, my goals, and what brings me joy. So in today's video, we are talking about how letting go of what others think about us can radically fuel our personal growth. Not in a reckless, I don't care about anything kind of way, but in an intentional, empowered way that gives you your time and clarity back. Now, the first problem is that we are drained by external noise. Let's be honest, many of us are mentally and emotionally drained because we are giving too much weight to opinions that don't matter. We worry so much about what strangers on the internet think about us. We try to live up to expectations that don't even reflect our values or align with our goals. We say yes out of guilt instead of intention. And what's the cost? Our peace, our progress, our sense of self. We spend so much of our mental bandwidth on people pleasing and overthinking that we hardly have anything left for what actually helps us grow. That's why learning to release the need for external validation is not just helpful, it's a transformational thing to do. Now, the shift: be selective with your energy. Now, when I say stop caring about what people think, I don't mean become indifferent or cold or mean. What I mean is that you have to be intentional, be selective. Treat your energy like a currency. You only have so much to give in a day. So the real question is, where are you spending it? Here is the mindset shift that you need. Give your energy to your values, to your vision, to your well-being. Stop spending it on comparison, on drama, on fear of judgment, and on any toxic environment. Now, I used to be the classic overcommitter. I said yes to every invite, tried to be very agreeable even when I didn't agree, and constantly stressed myself about being liked. But what did that get me? Instead, it got me burnt out, frustration, disconnection from who I really was. One day I realized that, I was exhausting myself to meet expectations that weren't even mine. People who wouldn't even notice if I stopped showing up were not shaping how I lived. So I made a very conscious thing. I made a change. I stopped showing up out of obligation and started honoring alignment instead. And the result, it has been so remarkable. More energy, more focus, and more peace. Now, the growth you get when you let go of all of these things, what actually changes when you release the weight of others' opinion? You gain authentic confidence when you are no longer held back by fear of judgment. You start moving boldly. You enter into your now moment. You act, you create, you apply, you grow. Now think about how many times you've stopped yourself from speaking up, from launching an idea, or from even showing up fully just because you are afraid of what someone might think. Letting go of that sets you free. Now, number 2, you become sharper and more productive. When you are not preoccupied with pleasing others or second-guessing every move that you make, your mind is clear, your actions align, you make decisions faster, you get things done, you worry less. Less thinking equals to more momentum. Now, you attract the right people when you stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. Your vibe naturally attracts the right people to you, people who value you for who you are, not who you pretend to be. Growth becomes very easy when you surround yourself with people who uplift and not drain you. Now, how do you actually put this into practice? Here is a simple method that I call the not so sorry shift. Step 1, decide what no longer deserves your energy. Ask yourself, does this align with who I am becoming? Does this bring me closer to my goals? Does it drain me? Step 2, let go without feeling guilty. Now, you are not being rude, you're not being irresponsible, you are instead being responsible with your mental and emotional health. Pause before reacting and ask, will this matter in a week, in a month, in a year? If not, it probably doesn't deserve even a response today. Your growth is directly tied to what you choose to care about. So if you want to grow into your best self, stop pouring energy into things that don't matter. Say no without guilt. Protect your peace. without any apology and allow yourself, give yourself permission to focus on you. Now it's your turn. Drop in the comments what's one thing you're officially done caring about, and if this resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and share with someone who you think needs this. Until next time, remember that your energy is very important. You have to spend it wisely and grow intentionally. See you in my next video. Bye.